I need more shelves. Yes. I still don't have enough space to put all my daily items. So today I'm going to make a shelf. And again, it's gonna be shelf made out of offcuts. So reusing wood again. So let's get to it. With this and this and this and this. So that's what we are going to work with today. Some offcuts and shear wheel and excitement to use them and turn them into something useful. So let's get to it. So I have a head. Now I need to figure it out, all the angles and how it's gonna be. So for so long I'm so fed up that my Hoover has UK plug on it. A lot of my tools have European plug on it. I'm just fed up with a very complicated system I have regards the plug-in. I'm going to make some cheeky thingy. This is a cable that came with something, I even don't know what with, but it was just laying around and now it seems to be answer to all my troubles. What? How? How is that possible? So, somehow I managed mess up. I got ready the board on which the shelves should be, and I got ready shelves, but somehow I miscalculated. Look up. I managed to figure it out how to cover it. I cut these two pieces, which I will put there, like that. Cut it in some shape, and then engrave it and let it look like it was meant to be there. That's how I deal with my mistakes. I hide them. So finally all pieces are ready. I completed finishing. I decided to create sort of a little guard around each shelf. Just to figure it out where everything goes. So yeah, everything is ready now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to glue those shelves together, so it's easier for manipulation. So let's do it. So the shelves should be glued. Let's have a look. So it turned out to be very nice. It's gonna be necessary to sand it down a bit. The edges also the glue is visible, but otherwise good. And same goes for the other one. So unfortunately I ran out of those screw hooks or screws in a L shape, something like that. So I have to make one. I should be able to make a... Aha! Now I'm ready to hang that shelf on the wall. Yay! Let's go! So the shelf is finally done. There are a few things I don't like. One of them would be this part. I was actually thinking to not route the edge of the part that are not overlapping, but this solid part would be not routed. So I would just continue really the outline. So I think that that would look way better, but yeah, learning through the mistakes. Also, there are quite a few gaps between one, but also let's consider the fact that that wood, it's twisted, bent. It's an old wood I'm using, offcuts that were laying on the ground sometimes outside. So, also some of the chiseled parts have a bigger gaps than I would like to, but that's something I can work on. But overall, it looks good. There are a few bits I'm actually very happy about. Mainly it's this part where those shape hooks will go. Those look very, very nice and neat. Also the overall look, actually, the design, it's nice. This time, like previous, I chiseled more planks into each other, more pieces are chiseled in and then actually glued. Some of them are just glued, like those shelves are glued only with that support. So yeah, doesn't look so bad. It's gonna be very good for hanging keys or putting keys on and everything. Something I might add, but that might be eventually. I might actually add a few hooks down here to put something, but that will depend on the height I will mount it. So yeah, it's gonna be good for keys and few torches. So let's mount it, I guess. One more thing, maybe if you watched and you have some suggestion how I can improve some things, please definitely let me know down below in the comments. I will more than happily educate myself or learn something. So yeah, definitely let me know. And now let's mount it. Ta-da!